And we are back with more Binding of Isaac. Hopefully, this run will be a little bit longer than last time. We're just gonna actually do a fresh start because I accidentally started before. We'll do another Lazarus run. We got a lot of things that we need to unlock, and we're going to do our best to unlock them. Hopefully, we don't play it as risky as we did before. We do have access to 2 keys off the bat. And since we're Lazarus, we gotta find a good place to kill ourselves kind of early on, just so we can become Lazarus Risen. Our pill is horrible, but if we die in this room, it's not the biggest down in the world because we can recover from it. For now, we could just check to see what's in the curse room, actually. Just a bunch of horrible things. We also have to dodge these spiders in addition to enemies that we cannot see. Our damage is so low. I mean, there's a reason for that. It's gonna go up, but for now, it's just kind of awful. Hopefully the 2 bombs will be useful. If we can find some spirit hearts, then we'll at least know. Whatever. I was gonna say, then we'll at least know that that it would be a good time to die, but I guess we have no more say in the matter. So we're done. We got all of our stats up and we're down to 1 heart. Which is really fine as long as we don't get hit by any of the champion enemies. I do want to try and get some amount of money out of this. Because when it breaks apart, unless it's like the counterfeit penny or something, yeah, you can still get a couple. And there's always a chance that one of those... Hold on. There's always a chance that at least one of those is a luck penny. And, I mean, we have 0. We could always use more. Too easy. You put poops in the corner, we'll take them out. It's really just a time sink. But where's that item room? We need something to pop off. This run is not set in any ways. Hopefully we can get some survivability because, I mean, based off our track record, we definitely need it. Batteries. We got batteries for days. Hopefully we can get an activatable item that is useful. Slow bite. That's kind of fine. Shop should be just to the left. We could buy something random or wait. We don't really have hearts to play a blood donation machine. But we also really don't need to do one. I think left. What do we get? Humbling bundle? That is awesome. I mean, we can't really get much of better option there. It just doubles all of the things. If we could get another, I don't know, another soul heart generating book maybe, then I would also be stoked. Oh, did those all, okay, they all spaced out. Let's see now. Ragman sucks so much. I don't know how you feel about Ragman, but I definitely don't enjoy fighting him. Specifically because of all of the spiders. Sometimes he just spawns so many and you just get overwhelmed by the fact that they're just keep hopping around. Not because of the tiers that they shoot out. Those are incredibly easy to dodge and don't really bother me. Okay, the reviving of enemies. Okay, I know I literally just talk about one thing and then it happens. Come on, let's get out of here. I think the spider bite, in addition to slowing them down, oh my goodness, why are they... Ooh, that was really rough. We'll do another one. I don't think that one was long enough to call it. Okay, 107YTM4G. Last one, it didn't really matter if you knew what it was or not because we sucked. We sucked big time. I think we just stand here with it. Crap. I did not want to pick up the spirit heart. I did want it to spawn, but I didn't want to pick it up. Because we were gonna play him, and we did, but then we played ourselves. And sometimes you can be your own worst enemy. Get away. Let's see. Justice. I mean, one of everything isn't bad. I wouldn't say no. You're free to decline a wonderful offer such as that. Let's just get rid of him. That didn't really give us anything worthwhile anyways. I don't like the key beggar. That's like the one enemy, not enemy, the one of the beggars. There's the key beggar. I mean, bomb beggar's kind of fine, because he gives you useful things if you have any bombs. He's also just like really hard to find, so it's just kind of cool when you get him. The key beggar shows up often, and you never have keys unless you got skeleton key. And if you have skeleton key, then I mean, you're at least happy that something useful is coming out of it, because it's not having 99 keys. I'm gonna let you know about that. That's a fact. Look at him. We got him. My voice is getting a little hoarse. Chocolate milk, I'll take it. We can do more damage, and usually when my shot speed goes down, and in this case it's just set down to whatever we want it to be, we could just spam to shoot really tiny tiers, or we could hold up. I like that it's an optional charge. Like, if you want to charge it up all the way, you can, but you definitely don't have to. But yeah, when my shot speed goes down like that, I usually become more accurate, because I mean, you kind of have to. You have to care about all of your shots just a little bit more. But sometimes it's annoying when you're fighting a horde of enemies and you only have one shot. One opportunity. You may be thinking that was a mistake. It wasn't. I did actually decide at the last minute that I wanted to die so I could do this for the boss fight. But now thinking about it, that was a dumb decision. I should have just waited to die on the boss fight itself, in case I would have taken damage anyways, like I did. Oh well. Hindsight is 2020. Hindsight for this year, I can't wait. I guess, I mean, it was probably best that we did it, otherwise we would have died on this as well. Cube of meat, probably? No. Ball of bandages. Do you think we're gonna get a bandage girl? Because I am in no mindset that would say bandage girl at this point in time. We chill him off, and then he just gets real fast. We can use the orbital as damage, but with how I've been dodging things, or rather the fact that I haven't been dodging things, makes me want to not try that option. Okay, we got the fatties. They're just slowly wandering over to us. And then these guys are a little more obnoxious. And, oh, he broke into two. I was hoping he just had more health, but nah. We can take him out. The small ones, they're one shot, so that's fine. You telling me there's another one? Perfect. Not the best. Specifically because we have to get hit in order for it to work. I don't like these self-defeating items. Like, if they only work when you're doing bad, it does not encourage you to do well. I would love to get a bomb and not die to an enemy. Or take a hit. Oh, that was close. So thankfully we did have the ball of bandages there, but we should have just done better. Where are more enemies? Just them? Oh, sick. Okay, we did it. We made it to some bombs. We can hopefully get a spirit heart. Small rock would also be fine. There you go. It's never what you really want. Like, I always want small rock because the damage up is incredible. But I would definitely prefer a spirit heart at this point in time. Because otherwise we're going to lose our devil deal. And also, if we even get one, At this point, we won't be able to survive the trade. Now we're fine. Hopefully. This should get us, yeah. I say, if it just gives us a bomb or like a coin or something, that would be disheartening. But there are many ways that we could just try to turn this around. If you just don't get hit ever, I don't see why you wouldn't win. Little horn is great. He always reminds me of the science item, because it is a little horn. And it says little horn. Look at that. So easy with the amount of damage that we had. And we have the ability to actually trade off one of our hearts. But the fact that it's Krampus means that once again our hopes are dashed. Oh no. I wasn't expecting it to be the rotating one. We did manage to get like a pretty decent item from this. Tears Down is obnoxious because our charge up from our charge up to our full chocolate milk shot has just gotten a little bit longer. Why did I do that? I don't know. Do you know why I did that? I just kind of did. I don't think that key was worth 2 bombs. We already had enough keys for this floor, unless we found just an absolute buttload of treasure chests. A whole pirate's booty full. A Hollywood starlet's booty full. Maybe. I don't know about that one. Trying to make jokes and references while getting little sleep last night. Being woken up early to go get a chicken sandwich covered in like waffle bread. It was delicious, don't get me wrong, but sleep, maybe that was what I would have preferred. I wouldn't know, I was asleep at the time. And I had no way to say, please don't wake me up. I did after the fact, but after the fact is a little too late to stop yourself from being woken up. And I'm somebody who, when you wake up, you just can't go back to sleep. Not at least for several hours. One makes you larger. Okay. I mean, it's not that much of a downside. I don't remember if there is like an upside to the one makes you larger pills, like there is with lard, where if you can get jump, you can do like shockwave attacks, or learn how to jump the book. One of the all-time Isaac bestsellers. I don't think that's what we want right now. I don't think that's what we want right now. Well, let's see what this is. If it's we could nah. We'll use it. We'll use it once. And it does nothing. Okay. Whatever. It is gonna take too many floors. And it became the only die that we used. I don't want an egghead. I don't want the poopy diaper thing. Please give me something else. I guess. Poison tears. Now our chocolate shots just look really weird. Did it go back to loop around to being bloody tears again? Usually when you get high enough damage, tears just become bloody. I guess attack fly is just another pretty fly until it gets sent out on a mission because we've been hit and it wants revenge. I'm not sure. These are things I never pay that much attention to. I should. I probably should. If I'm gonna be a professional, I should figure these things out so that way I can inform you. Another health to trade. Don't mind me. Sister Maggie is not great, but I mean we might as well do it. All that we would do otherwise is preserve an angel deal, which was actually one of the things that we want, so I guess it wouldn't have been the most awful choice in the world. Once again, hindsight is, in fact, 2020. This whole episode is just going to be about how awful my memory is. Which it's about time you understand, so you don't expect nearly as much of me. I don't want to disappoint, I just know that I will. So I'm trying to be pragmatic about it. I mean, only losing one full spirit heart so far isn't that awful. It's nice that we have the poison tears, but I don't know if they're just doing enough for us. Look at that. The full charge shot is more important, I believe, than poisoning all of the enemies once. Maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. If we had an item more useful than this one, that would be actually super nice. Now we're gonna go back. See, that made it look like it was super useful, but I mean, if we had an item we could actually just spam use in that room and have it be useful, like generate a bunch of spirit hearts, I think that's about it. I just want an item that generates spirit hearts. Crap. That's not what we want. We want things to be easy. We want to take absolutely no damage now or ever. That's it. There we go. Moving on. You mock me, game. You mock me. I have 1.5 hearts. And you think it's funny to just put a self-sacrifice room in front of me that I want to play? But you know I can't? It's just deplorable what they're trying to do. Imagine if someone like went to you at your work and was like, hey, here's a video game you always wanted to play. But also, you're at work and this is the only place you'll have it. That's what it feels like right now. It's like, hey, I always want the self-sacrifice room, but you're at a time and a place in which it is inappropriate to actually be able to do this opportunity. In order to seize this moment, you gotta do something that is impossible. And since it's impossible, it cannot be done. These guys are gonna be the death of me. Exactly. I just ran into it. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and just stand in line since their tears come out on a split. I mean, yes, that is a very good item. I don't know if it does more damage, but it definitely charges faster, so we can use it more often. Can we get out of this without a scratch? Hopefully we can get something in here. We're definitely taking one of these. I want to get a good item. Okay. That is about as good as we could get. Diplopia is an item that when I find it, I always take it, and then I generally hold on to it too long. So what it does is it just doubles the items in the room. So if you're in a boss room, the things you could get are doubled. Like, the ideal scenario is to use it to get damage ups in a deal with the devil for free, and then buy the deals anyway. So you can get 2 of them, and you can save some hearts on purchasing all of them. We are so close. This should not be something we get messed up on. It should just be a very, very simple chub fight. But if I just stand next to these guys, oh my goodness. Who knows what's gonna happen? Stop spawning little ones. That's what messes me up when I have to start dodging 2 things. Belly button is crap. I would rather... I'm gonna hold on to Diplopia against better judgment at this point. And we are just going to see if we can hopefully make it to a devil deal room and get something useful out of it. We could get another piece of crap like Maggie over here. Like, we don't need that. We do need something beneficial. We need damage, we need flight. Something so I stop stepping on spikes and ending my run. That was really sad last time, I know. You thought I could do it and I let you down. And I let myself down as well. I don't know what's more important to you, but what's more important to me is the fact that the run was over, so we were both bummed out. Unless you were very unhappy with that one, then I mean, I guess power to us that it ended. The streak ended on 2. Didn't think it was really gonna make it to 3 though. It's gonna be a while before we can start hoping for things like that. I'm not saying the day will never come, just the day is not today. Somehow, I guess there was a way we could have gotten out of that. As it happened, it seems very unlikely, but I don't think it really was. If we would have thought a little harder, we could have played a little smarter. So let's check this one first. So this would be like super solid to actually use Diplopia on, but what about this one? Yeah, we're not going to use Diplopia on Serpent's Kiss because it wouldn't have any effect. Let's think. Yes, we'll do this one. It's a decent use of it, and there's a chance. Well, I mean, there's a chance. Yeah, we got another chaos, which just spawns some more items. We can purchase this one, and then either way, we're gonna end up getting it again. Solid. So we got everything. Wheel of Fortune, Empress. I want the Empress card. Yeah, and then we'll take the rest of these and just head on out. That was pretty solid. So we have the option of getting at least some black hearts from the Serpent's Kiss. Not many. Not many at all, in fact, but more than none. Can you come out of here? Or out of there, please? Will this do enough to get him out? Or we could just bomb him? I don't know. I was hoping he would leave on his own. But he didn't really want to give us that satisfaction. We need our luck to be higher in order for Serpent's Kiss to really seem like it's doing anything. And the reason why it was fine using the Diplopia where we used it is because we still end up with the option of getting a free devil item with the coupon. Unless the impression that I'm under that it would give us a free item is wrong. Which I don't think it is. Okay. We dodged directly into that one. Can we do this without messing up? He's rolling around. That was way too close for comfort. We didn't end up getting it anyways. Dead Cat is perfectly fine. Because, I mean, just look at it. We only had 1 heart, so it wasn't really any of a trade-off at all. So this could be interesting. We can just keep dying to this. I tried to play both of those at once. We could also just try and afford to get a health upgrade, maybe. Oh, what did we get? What did we get? We did get something. The sun heals us. Okay, we didn't do that one well enough. I would love to get just some brief amount of invincibility. The shovel is not what I want. I want to blow up this guy for now. Crap. I didn't mean to actually give him something. Shut up and take my money. That was all of it. The stars. Not an item that we want right now. I would have much preferred to go to the shop. And we did it. We somehow managed to get a little bit of safety out of a seemingly horrible situation. We have no idea where the starting room is at this point. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, Serpent's Kiss is now putting in some solid work. I don't know. I wasn't hoping for much, but we are getting so much out of it. I'm sorry that I was one of the haters. Why was I doubtful? So doubtful. In fact, I don't understand why. It's doing such an incredible job. I think it's also because chocolate milk means that we're not going to be really missing... That was cool. We're not really going to be missing the Serpent's Kiss shots, because we're just going to be saving them up. If we can get enough black hearts to sacrifice, I don't know, 10 whole hearts, we could do that. Getting hit like that is not what's going to do it. Is not what is going to do it for us. There we go. I have done it. Words, I have Englished. Speaking is sometimes really hard, especially when it's been for a couple hours. My voice is still not completely used to it. I really need to stop dodging into the only line of fire. Well, I guess we made it back, which isn't awful. We need to make it... I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Like, they're just gonna sit around there for a little bit. Yeah, no, my throat is definitely not used to it at this point. Talking for hours and hours on end every day. I should probably switch to drinking one of those relaxing teas. Or soothing teas for your throat. But I have yet to do that. I'm currently just on water. Water's doing good work. Is it doing enough? I'm not sure. I hope it is. But we'll wait and see. Till then, it's just we start out fine, and then by the end of the day, after like 4 or 5 hours, we get a little scratchy. But that should go away as time goes on. Maybe in a month or two, we'll be perfectly fine. We'll get stronger vocal cords, or they'll be completely fried, and I'll just sound like, "Hello, how are you? How are you? Are you excited for more Binding of Isaac? Welcome back to the channel. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe." Like that. That would be just an absolute nightmare. And I'm sorry you had to actually listen to that for as long as you did. Some bits are, I don't know when to stop them. When really they should have never started in the first place. Thank goodness. We managed to get another black heart while we were in the fight. We can't get to boss rush, which is fine. I would not have wanted to do it. But can we get another black heart or two while we're here? I mean, more enemies will just keep spawning, so we don't have to finish the fight. We probably should at some point, but otherwise, yeah, stuff like that's gonna happen, and then all of our efforts will end up being wasted anyways. So we'll just take some shots in every now and then oof, hopefully we don't die now. It wasn't our fear until just then. We can't really go back. And by can't really, I mean there's literally no way for us to go out of that room. We had to go down to the next one. Please have a useful pill. Tears down, no. Tears down again, no. Amnesia, come on. Why were they all terrible? We really need to get a PhD. I just ran headfirst into that one. Which means we have to do the room again, and we lose like our one major chance at getting a power-up. Will we win this run through great skill and gritting of teeth? Possibly. We do still have 4 lives, so it's not impossible. Getting some more black hearts is something we definitely need to do, though. With 2 luck, I mean, we're probably getting a lot of Serpent's Kiss shots. We just can't tell because our tiers are so messed up in color anyways. Yeah, so nothing on that one. I don't know if it's that the Serpent's Kiss needs to be the one that damages them, or to be the final amount of damage, or if it just needs to happen at some point. This is too good to pass up, and it's too bad to be useful. But we had to check. We had to check, because there's always the option that it's actually something that we need. The moon will take us to one of the secret rooms, but I kind of only want to use it to get out of a dangerous spot right now. Because the secret rooms don't usually have enemies in them. So if we get a little clustered somewhere, we can at least potentially get out. The amount of damage we're taking, tonsils probably an actually useful trinket to grab. Normally I just skip it. Well, actually, we don't even have to give it up. Is that a green one? Nah, wait. I really can't tell. It's just moving so fast. It was not a luck penny, sadly. We could have really used one, but it was not. Oh, I almost just ran into that. We can do this. Little by little, water makes its way around an object. Got that from Teenage Mutant Blah, 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 blah. It's funny. It's funny when I just misspeak all the time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtle Power. I believe it was one of the animated series. Early 2000s. Watching on 4Kids TV on the weekend. Probably censored like crap. Who knows? Them 4Kids people. Like, nowadays, I always think to myself that, like, Fox is awful. But as a kid, I watched the Fox box, like, every single weekend. Also, getting the bomb fly was probably not the best decision right now. Because it could be a life-altering little instance where we're standing too close to it when it hits its intended target, which is anything that isn't us. Enemy-wise, not just the walls, otherwise it would just blow up all the time. Can we please get one black heart out of this room? Just one. That's all I'm asking for. I'm just asking for one. Please. Crap. Kill all the enemies. Oh, we do have one over there. We got two. Okay, that is so much better than I was actually hoping for. I don't want to have to just sit here and just like tap to spam shots, but if it's what I gotta do, it's a sacrifice that I am willing to make. If we are going to get overwhelmed in here, I will use the moon card. But it looks like we made it out just fine. So I'll use it anyways, but at least I didn't have to dodge things. Crap. And that is exactly what I was talking about earlier. About why the bomb fly is not always the best. Like, he's great and all, but is he the best? No, not really. I don't know if this money will even come in handy. We could try and do the hush fight. I don't think that would be a brilliant plan. I don't know if we'd even make it in time. But, like, it could be a possibility. We could get a free item from the shop in addition to buying, like, one item from the shop. We don't even have enough keys to really make it work out. In addition to the fact that we're just gonna die very soon. We were not fortunate enough to get a devil deal. Oh my goodness. Mistakes are being made just left and right here. We should have picked up Loki's horns. It might come in handy saving us at some point. Okay, what did we step on? I thought that was the end of the run. But we actually do have a couple more extra lives because of 9 lives. That's just unfortunate. We can't even actually pick it up. The shadow's getting bigger, which means we need to run. Our shadow, I think, is fine now. Yes, we can't get it. And that's probably more frustrating than not getting one at all. You're just taunting us at this point. How have we done so wrong to receive this punishment? I don't know. I felt like we were good. We're good people. Oh, there's the tonsil. It's going around. Is that Did we run into a tier, or did we step on our own trail? I think we stepped on... Right? Wait, is that... Oh my goodness, because that's not the tonsil. That is a different enemy that keeps spawning in, and we keep spawning on top of it. We haven't taken enough damage to spawn the tonsil thing. And besides, I don't even know if the tonsil thing is that. I think it's actually just like an orbital thing that floats around us and maybe shoots out tears. I've only ever managed to get it one time. That's how incredibly often I take it, which is like never. Please be kind to us. We have no more extra lives. Like with Serpent's Kiss and 9 lives, we should have been significantly better off than we currently are. We've made a lot of mistakes in where we've decided to stand at different times, and where we've decided to run, and what we decided to run into and from, and just a whole host of errors that hopefully we can make it past. Was it worth all of these different risks? Maybe. Last time it definitely wasn't. But at least we've gotten a lot further than the previous attempt. We have to basically not get hit at all, but now that has changed as soon as I have spoken. We can spam some shots in here before it switches up. Oh, don't be afraid to use a little bit of invincibility to just sprint in and then just smack with the ball of bandages. It does quite a bit of damage, and if we're already injured, we might as well. There's a 36% chance that we can get a devil deal out of this. Is that high? No. But is it high enough? Also probably no. But we won't really know until we get to the very end. If we take a single shot now, we lose. And dodges like that are not going to be what allows us to win. Nah. That was rough. That was... Oh, so many mistakes. So many mistakes. Don't play like me. Play much better. I'll get better. I'll get better, I promise. Today is not my day. Maybe tomorrow. And because tomorrow might be my day, we will be back again tomorrow. So if you want to see it, subscribe, hit the bell icon if you want to know immediately when it happens that there's a new Isaac video. Like it if you liked it. Leave me some comments. Let me know how I can improve, how I'm already just so good that I'm the best YouTuber you've ever seen. Those, if you actually send me one of those, I won't believe you, and I should not believe you, because that is clearly not the case. But it would still be nice and flattering, and I would appreciate it. But for now, I'm going to go drink some tea. Hopefully I can find some. And hopefully soothe this throat and relax. Think of some new strategies for tomorrow, and, well, we'll see you then. For now, goodbye.